Okay, so today I felt like doing another live, and you see I have this Mega Sableye team I'm working on, but I haven't really had enough time to test it for a live yet, so I figured today I would do something different. I was just going to go into a fun tier, and I was going to make a team and try it out for a few battles. And I like to start off teams in Little Cup with Growlithe. He is such a good mon down here. People don't give him the respect he deserves. He's just so bulky. I think I'm going to give him Flare Blitz, Wild Charge, Morning Sun, Will-O-Wisp, especially defensive. Let's see if Showdown's going to let me dump my IVs. Can you put them in speed? I kind of want them in defense. How many am I allowed to put in defense on this one? Sure. This seems good. Let's move on. I'm giving him this nickname. I name all of my Growlithes this. Okay. Next mon. I think to go with this fire, we should grab some way of getting up rocks. Personally, I'm not a fan of Archon. I don't know why. He's just never appealed to me much. I hate it when his thing does not proc. When his berry juice doesn't proc. He's just too easy to kill. I think too easy to OHKO. So I'm not really a fan of him. I think for this slot, I like Drillbur the most. Pretty good type synergy with our Growlithe. I'm just gonna give him a. I think Life Orb is good. So I could go Sand Rush and grab a Hippo, and I think that's probably my best bet. I'll give this one. I'll give him Rapid Spin because that's why he's here. I'll give him. Then he can OHKO most things. I probably can just give him 3 attacks. I'll say Earthquake for sure. Then Rock Slide. Wait, does this thing learn Stone Edge? I think Rock Slide's, yeah. Yeah, let's go Rock Slide. And then, actually, let's go Swords Dance. I like this set. It can just win so many times. Yep. I mean, let's see, can my IVs go anywhere else? Defense is probably the best place for them. Moving on, took this thing on the condition that I would take a Hippo Toss. So let's do that. Give him that Smooth Rock. Sandstream, of course. Stealth Rocks. We give him Stealth Rocks, probably Slack Off. Earthquake. And Coverage. Or Toxic. Actually, no, let's go Whirlwind. Yeah, that's fine. The phasing is nice. Physically defensive. Can I put that there? Okay, cool. I never know how the IVs work in this tier. They're so weird. So we have that. We have a big water weakness. I'm seeing just a lot of fire, a lot of ground. My favorite water check in this tier is Chincho. This thing's great. I'm gonna give him the berry juice. And I'm going to actually go Water Absorb. This catches a lot of people by surprise, because Volt Absorb is the better one competitively. But people assume you have it, and then go for a Water move. It's great in the Chincho Ditto, actually. This thing's hilarious. So, Volt Switch. It's also going to be a slow Volt Switch to support some of these other mons. On these things, I sometimes even consider taking IVs out of speed. Um, think I want the heal bell as my last move. And then what do I put in this slot? Like, I don't know, Ice Beam. Ice Beam's probably good. Yeah, it's a fine set. Bulky Special Sweeper. Yeah, that seems about right. I'm gonna take one IV out of speed. Well, no. Let's leave it. Let's leave it. I was thinking of taking one out for other Chinchos, but Chinchos all have Volt Absorb, so we're fine. I still could handle having another Grass type on this team, or something else that beats water. Could be a Croagunk. I kind of like Croagunk. Dino's not bad. Yeah, I like Dino. Yeah, let's just go Dino. Give him that. I'm gonna go Choice Scarf. I always like having a mon that should not have, that doesn't usually have Scarf hold a Scarf. Well, I don't know. Does Dino hold a Scarf? Sometimes he does, I'm sure. This should be fine. As long as he can outspeed something, we're good. So we gotta go. I think this thing's strongest is Crunch, right? Yeah, Crunch. So we go Outrage, Crunch. Sometimes I like just to put Facade on these sweepers. And then this could just be, I don't know. Superpower is actually not bad. I don't really have a good check other than Growlithe to Ferrothorns. Yep, Physical Scarf. Drop 24 in defense. Not defense, HP. So we got one more Mon. Let's just look at what we're weak to. Ice. We're weak to Ice. Honestly, I could handle putting an Apom on this team. Just having a dedicated lead is good. And I do have some switch. I have two switch-ins to Ice. This is fine. Let's go Apom. I'm debating between doing a Troll set and a Life Orb set. But you know what? Troll sets are fun. And I don't have any other ones. So I'm going to go Fake Out. Tail Slap. It's not Tail Slap. That's for okay, it's down here and usually useless. Tail Slap's for Cinccino. So I don't get that. I get Fury Swipes. That's it. Sorry. Fling. And last but not least, Last Resort. This set's pretty obvious what it does. I hope to pull this off at some point in a battle. It's hilarious when it works. So, with that out of the way, let's just hop into a battle. I'll see if I can get 3 battles in today. Something around that. Looking at his team, what's he gonna lead? Could be probably that Dwebble, actually. It's probably a dedicated lead. Yeah, so we can just go Apom. That's a pretty good anti-lead mon. Especially this set. It's hilarious. Dwebble? I don't know. Oh, Abra. Okay. Well, it's a fine matchup. Abra's 19 speed. We have 19 speed. But we have Fake Out. And, yep, he's not just going to give up his dash to that Fake Out. So, Fake Out hits the Growlithe. And leftovers. So, I'm pretty low on the ladder. I don't know. We probably just go either Dino or Growlithe against this thing. The Fake Out. Well, no, that Fake Out did a pretty good amount. I could just go for the Fury Swipes here. If I get the flinch, he's dead. Man rolls in this tier. No Will-O-Wisp. Okay, that sucks. Well, I do have Heal Bell on Chincho for this exact reason. 0. Huh. Wonder what that's supposed to mean. Well, I'll go into how to woof. Good old Growlithe. And he just morning suns up. Oh man, I got played. Okay. Now that he's intimidated down, I could go Hippopotas, get up my sand. He does not have a great check to my Drillbur other than that Timber. So if I could get that Timber out of my way, Sandrush Drillbur could take this game pretty easily. I'm just gonna go Chincho right now though. Try to get off that burn. Snarl. Okay. Well, I can Scald, I can Heal Bell. Either one of them seems like pretty good options. He's probably gonna switch out. Let's just Heal Bell. Yeah, there's the Tentacool. Okay. I don't see this a lot. Well, let's see. Dino's probably fine. Do I just Volt Switch out into Dino? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Can Dino kill it from here? That did way less than I expected. Dino's fine. Unless... No, Dino's fine. Acid Spray. So it would be nice if I could hit this Outrage. Yeah. That hurts. Well, I gotta hit it this time. Apparently this man does not believe in Eviolite. Oh, he switches into the Magnemite. Oh, it does a ton. So this Magnemite is probably Scarf as well? No. Okay, got him. Well, that worked out better than expected. So he goes into Growlithe. This should do a bunch to Growlithe if it actually hits. Nice. And this Fire Blast probably going to take me out. Yep. Okay. Wish I had Diglett on this team. Let's see. I could just go Chincho and Volt Switch out into Apom against his Tentacool if he goes into it. He doesn't have a ground type. This seems like a fine play. He's definitely going to switch. He switched earlier, and I'm pretty sure he's going to switch again. If he doesn't switch, I'm going to predict the Will-O-Wisp and go into my own Growlithe. And there's not really much Growlithe can do to another Growlithe coming in on it anyway. Kind of like Landorus T in the in OU. And he's in the tank here. So he's trying to predict me. Well, he predicted me, but it didn't matter. I'm tempted to go Hippopotas or Apom. Let's go Hippopotas. Just get up that sand. See what he does. That Timber is scaring me. Otherwise, I would just try to sweep with drill work here. Dwebble. Calling it Dwebble. This is gonna be sturdy rocks probably. It's a pretty good mon for Drillbur to come in on, honestly. I'd like to be able to break its sturdy though, so I'm just gonna set up my own rocks. Shell Smash. Okay. I misread that. Well, Whirlwind. Hopefully he doesn't OHKO me. Hopefully he overpredicts or something. Otherwise, I do outspeed him with Drillbur, so I can just bring that in and kill him, probably. Okay, he does not get the kill. We're good. I'm going to go for Earthquake here. Best case scenario, actually, is that he kills Hippopotas and I get to sweep with a Drillbur. Although, okay, there's the Rapid Spin. So he's wanting to make sure his sturdy stays on that Dwebble, apparently. More than he wants to keep his Tentacool alive. I wish I had a move that would hit him for like a little bit of damage on his Dwebble. Okay, there's the Timber. I'm just gonna try to get up my rocks. I don't think there's anything I really need to save this Hippopotas for. Yeah, there we go. So this is Life Orb Timber. So that's... No, it's not. That's just sand. What am I thinking? So, I don't think Timber's really that bulky. I know it does sometimes pack priority in Mach Punch. But I'm still tempted to just go to Apom and fake him out. I could also go to Drillbur and soften him up a bit with an Earthquake. Even if it doesn't kill him, it should do a ton. Okay. Okay, not bad. Drain Punch. And then Earthquake. And that should... I expected him to be able to kill me. Oh, no, there's the Mach Punch. Okay. Silly me. Honestly, I think I can just go Apom here. Fake him out. The combination of Fake Out and Fury Swipes is probably enough to kill him, and I don't think he can kill me with one Mach Punch. There's the flinch. What am I thinking? He can definitely kill me with one Mach Punch. This thing has no defense. I'm just going into this thing. This Growlithe. I don't think he can touch a Growlithe. Nope. So, Google. I'm just going to Flare Blitz him back. And that's going to be him down. And I think that just means that we win. So this Dwebble comes out. Luckily, I do pack the Will-O-Wisp. Okay, so we go straight for the Rock Blast, which is absolutely fine. Oh, also we live it. I was fine with him killing off Growlithe if it meant that I got to fake him out with Apom. All Morning Sun here. If he tries to Shell Smash, he's burned. Flare Blitz should. So if he can't get 5 hits, if he gets 2 hits here, I live and kill him. If he gets 3 hits here, I die. That's fair. 3 hits is the average, so it's fair. I can just go Apom though and click the Fake Out button. Yep. Berry Juice. I forgot about Sturdy Berry Juice. I don't know how I forgot that. It's pretty common. Well, he's gonna outspeed me now. So the question is, can Chinchou beat that Abra? 1, 2, 2. Okay. 3, 4, 5. Okay, that did actually pretty decent damage. Yeah, he can't take another one of those. Rock Blast doesn't do too much to me. It'll kill me if he gets enough hits, though. I think we just go for Fury Swipes again. Just forget my backup plan of, okay, he knocked off my King's Rock. Well, I don't get to do my Troll set. But he will go down to my Fury Swipes. Should have gone for Rock Blast. He actually had a chance to kill me with that. So he's going to bring in his Abra, and it's going to come down to the speed tie here between me and this Abra. And then we'll see if the Chinchou can beat it, I guess. Just go for the Fury Swipes. Oh, yeah, I win. That was closer than it should have been, but whatever. That's the first game I've played in a while. Oh, I'm higher on the ladder than I thought. Okay, game 2 against Rancid here. Let's see, what do I think he's going to bring for a lead? I could see him leading Mienfoo to go for the fake out, or leading, I don't know, maybe he just leads Magnemite and Volt Switches. I kind of like Hippopotas against either of them, though. So I'll just go with that and see what happens. Yeah, there's the Mienfoo. Okay, so far so good, all according to plan. Rocks do a decent amount of work against this team. He has a couple possible Sash users. There's a Fire type, and he does have a Spinner still. I'm probably going to get faked out regardless, but Stealth Rocks. Yeah, there's the fake out. So he might just go straight for the high jump kick based on how much that fake out did. It should do quite a bit. I still just really want these rocks up. So he knocks off my... He must have thought I was the Eviolite set. I'm going to go for the Earthquake. Drain Punches. Earthquake again. And Hippopotas goes down. And I go to Drillbur. So, the question is, do I Swords Dance here? And I think the answer is no, I go for Earthquake. Yeah, that's Mienfoo down. Good. 1 kill for Drill. I think I can Oko most of his team, actually. Maybe the whole team, in fact. I mean, that Starmie scares me a little bit, but I think... Star U, sorry. This isn't OU. But I think the Earthquake kills this thing, too. This thing's not very bulky. Oh. Well, we tried. And I am at a pretty good advantage. If I get this fake out, he can't take up the rocks. And if he switches out, then he can't switch into the rocks. So my rocks are up, and we're even on Mons. So far I think I'm a little bit in the lead. So he switches out into Magnemite. Well, I guess Magnemite takes the fake out pretty well, but that's still kind of a weird switch. He's probably going to go straight for the Volt Switch here. And sadly, I'm not Volt Absorb Chincho because I wanted to be unique. But I haven't really seen them on that the other Chincho set counters yet anyway. So if he goes straight for the Volt Switch, what's he going to go into? If I just stay in and Fury Swipes. Probably going to go Ghastly, but he might not. If I went for the Ghastly, the knockoff Ghastly would just die. Oh, cool. It's a moot. Oh, never mind. Here I was thinking it was cool, but I guess I just miss a Fury Swipe sometimes. Still, we're fine. I think this is Growlithe. To take this Flash Cannon. This thing's almost definitely Scarfed. That's the only set I ever see. So I'm predicting him to go into Ponyta. To try and get up his Flash Fire. So I'm going to go into Chincho. Or I could go Dino. Dino wouldn't be a bad bet. Yeah, let's see if we can get something going here with this Outrage. Yeah, there we go. That's one down. Foongus comes in. Can Foongus take an Outrage from Dino? Pretty well. And there's the Spore. I do have Chincho in the back to get that Spore off later. He probably goes for Synthesis this turn. And I can just go into Growlithe? Let's do that, yeah. No, he doubles into Staryu and sacks it. Okay. And he wanted to know what Hustle did. Well, now he knows. Don't know why you'd bring Magnemite in on Growlithe intentionally. That's a weird play. I could go for Flare Blitz and just try to get a kill on something here. Probably sack off the Growlithe. And I think that's fine. He honestly does not have any checks for Dino if I get a free switch into Chincho at any time. So... Oh, please. Showdown. Well, that happens, I guess. So, I could sack, go into Chincho, and bluff the Volt Absorb. Then go for a Heal Bell, get the sleep off Dino. That seems alright. Honestly, that Growlithe is useless, paralyzed. Yeah, straight for the Heal Bell. Well, he calls my bluff. But it's fine. Dino gets to wake up. That's really all that matters right now. So I can just go for Scald. Yep, and he's going to kill me next turn with Thunderbolt. But now his Magnemite is definitely in Oko range, and he's in range with the rocks too, so I think I'm going to go into Apom first and get off the fake out. There we go, Magnemite down. So that pretty much secures the sweep for Dino as long as I don't miss a Outrage on the Foongus. Or the Ghastly, that could be bad too. I'm gonna fling here, I'm faster than him. Sucker Punch Ghastly. Okay. Well, lock myself into Outrage and Pray. There's one. Come on, just one more. Just one more. Yeah, there we go. GG. Yeah, 1300. I thought I was at 0, so that's cool. So he also has a drill. I wonder if he's running the Sand Rush set to punish me for using Hippo. That could happen. Let's see. His most likely lead is Omanite. And I think I can counter that by going Chincho. Yeah. No. So he leads Cottony. So this is probably a prankster. Well, it's definitely a prankster. Probably defensive, though. And that's a fair choice against my team. I don't have a ton of answers to it. But I should just be able to Volt Switch into my Growlithe. Knockoff. That's new. How to Woof 101. So, there we go. He's gonna switch out. I can get this Wisp off on something. Yeah, that's actually really good for me. And we did see the Mold Breaker, so he's not running some crazy rogue set. So I'm free to sack off something here or go Hippo. I think I go Hippo. Whatever he does, it should do Stealth Rock. Stealth Rock. Okay. Well, I'm also going to go for Stealth Rock. Cool, that Omnite Sturdy won't bother me so much anymore. I could go... I should have Fairy coverage on this Dino. That's what I should have added. It doesn't matter. I have a check to this. And I don't think he can do anything against it. So I could just go Growlithe. I'd like to get up those rocks though. They're really hard for Growlithe to deal with properly. So that is the knockoff. What are switching for Flare Blitz? I'm just gonna Morning Sun. Yep, Drillbur comes in, breaks the mold, gains some health. It is a nice little anti-synergy that Morning Sun gets beaten so badly by the Sandstorm. And it's going to be up for a couple of turns now. But I can just go for Flare Blitz against this thing. Okay, Rock Tomb, slowing me down. And that takes out the Drillbur. Sadly, my Growlithe is pretty damaged. He's going to go into this thing, and I just have to go straight for the Wild Charge. I can't let him get up a Shell Smash on me. And it didn't kill. That's unfortunate. Luckily, I have Apom in the back with that Fake Out. So I'm just going to stay in sack. Yeah, there's the Earth Power. And I go Apom. Fake Out. And we see if it kills. It does not. So how much speed does this thing have? 14. So it's possible that I can just outspeed it with... No, I also only have 14. He's at 2 times. It's probably going to be max speed too. So I could sack Hippo and revenge kill it with Drillbur. He doesn't have a lot of switch-ins to a Drillbur Earthquake. I think that's got to be what I do. Hydro Pump. Yep. Drillbur. Earthquake. That'll be Omnite down. Good. Situation dealt with. So he goes into this monster. I'm tempted just to Earthquake for damage here and try to revenge kill it with Apom. But then I don't know what I do about his Pawniard except that no, I'm fine. I have superpower on my Dino. So he Encores me. It's okay. That was the move I was already doing. And now I can kill this thing with Earthquake. I don't know what the point of that Encore was. It was kind of a bad move. I think this is just going to blow this straight back. Yeah. He's going to try to Sucker Punch me. I don't know if I just take the Sucker Punch, though. It's totally possible that that's the best play at this point. He's definitely going to do it. Definitely going to do it. He Encored me and everything. Sucker Punch kills Drillbur from here. I may as well go Chincho. Something a little bit less predictable with the Sucker Punch. There's the Sucker. I could go for the Scald here. Just outspeed and kill him. And then if he goes for the Sucker Punch, I'm dead, but it's okay. So... Oh, I don't outspeed him. Huh. Well, I got damage on him. That's fine. Kind of wish I'd gotten the burn, but whatever. I'll go for that Scald one more time. And he switches into his Cottony. It should die to this. Yeah. And Machincho's going to go down to the Sandstorm. And I go Dino or I go Drillbur. I think I go Drillbur, actually. Yep. Because this is the one which I'm fine with dying. Yep. There's the Sucker. Go Dino. I'm torn here, but I'm pretty sure the Outrage will kill, and then I can Outrage the Mienfoo too. Or I could go Superpower, sack Apom, bring the Dino back in and Outrage. I think that's a better play. Because I'm not 100% that the Outrage will kill. Superpower, on the other hand, will definitely kill. The Mienfoo comes in, sack Apom. And I'm hoping this thing isn't the bulky set, because I don't know 100% that I kill the bulky one. But we'll see. And it's okay, he misses a high jump kick. Fake him out. And then kill him with Fury Swipes. Yeah, there's the forfeit. GG. Wow, he was pretty high in the ladder, too. I think I can get in one more battle. Let's close one of these tabs. I'll leave from here. There we go. Interesting looking team. He's probably going to lead off with that Onyx. Try to get off his rocks. You know, it would be really funny if I just led Drillbur, Rapid Spun turn 1, and then Earthquaked to kill him. And I'm tempted to do that just because I'm on YouTube. And it'd be funny if it worked. So, let's do that. And he goes Cottony. He's ruining my chances of becoming YouTube famous here. I think if he realized what he was doing, he would stop and reevaluate. So I forgive him. And he goes for the Stun Spore of all things. That's fine. He's probably gonna switch out. I can just go for a Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, this is Panpour. I've legitimately never seen this mon in this tier before. So, will a Wild Charge kill it? Let's calc this. Pokemon Calculator. I'm just going to assume full defensive investment because I've never seen this before. Okay. Growlithe. Little Cup physically defensive. Yeah, yep, looks about right. And then Panpour. Okay, so he's a Nasty Plot mon, apparently. And how much will my Wild Charge do to him? 81%? Perfect. 63 to 81%. And he's probably going to try to set up on me anyway. So, Wild Charge it is. And he goes right back into Cottony. Okay. That was odd. He's probably going to go for a heal bell or something. Well, I'll Flare Blitz the Cottony. Encores me into Wild Charge. Okay. That was actually a really good play on his part. Gotta give him props for that. Did not see that coming at all. Well, this Wild Charge is never going to do anything to that Cottony. Ever. I could go into, no, I don't know what I have for this Cottony. Guess I got Chincho Ice Beam. Let's see if he just straight up wrecks me. Leech Seed. Okay, this Cottony's full of surprises. Ice Beam? Misses another Stun Spore. Pretty bad luck for him. And that Ice Beam does a hell of a lot. I'm beginning to suspect that he does not actually have a Grass move on this Cottony, though. So I could just go into Hippopotas here and get up my rocks, which I really want to do to avoid that Onyx. So, Volt Switch. Yeah, for all that I love about Little Cup, Sturdy Berry Juice is one of the most annoying things that exists in this entire franchise. So he brings in Mienfoo, and Apom is a very good switch in for Mienfoo. So I would be a fool to do anything else. Although a good argument could be made to go Hippopotas and get up my rocks to avoid that Onyx, which I just complained about. Whatever. I have a few ways to deal with Onyx on my team. I still want to go for a rapid spin on him at full health. I think that'd be hilarious. So this is probably a physically bulky set, but I think the Fury Swipes will still kill. And there's the switch into Onyx, which is good because it does not look like I'm going to put him into that Berry Juice range to get his Sturdy back online. So I could go Chincho, but he might go for Earthquake and kill me. Do I just assume that he's going to go for Stealth Rocks and go Chincho? Well, honestly, even if he kills Chincho, I have a ton of checks to that Onyx. I don't think the Chincho was really doing anything against his team, except that it could predict the Simisage with the Water Absorb. Yeah, let's go Hippo. In fact, Hippo seems to be the better play. Okay, so we just went for rocks. I could have gone Chincho. Doesn't matter. I would like to get up my own rocks. Do I Earthquake him? Let's get up my own rocks. And he rolls me out into Chincho. Well, that was fortunate. I don't think he's going to stay in. Unless he just wants to sack the Onyx. In which case he might outspeed me and kill me with Earthquake. We'll see what happens. Someone's getting predicted. I hope it's him. Looks like it was me. He was smarter than me all along. Well, we got Drill Burn back. Going straight for the Earthquake. I am not playing any more games with this Onyx. I have let it live long enough. He probably is going to go... Wait, if he goes Cottony... No, I can't Swords Dance against a Cottony. What am I thinking? Oh, well, this is going to blow back the Vinipede. 100%. This is a pretty sticky situation for him, honestly. Yeah, there's the Cottony, but it's at 15% of its health. I don't see any priority on his team. Oh, Stun Spore. I forgot you could even paralyze ground types in this game. Maybe that's why he's carrying Stun Spore. Well, all my speed tricks are... Oh, wow. Well, it doesn't matter. Because he is going to go down to the sand. Apom's a pretty good option. Hippo's a pretty good option. Let's go Hippo. Yeah. I don't want to get beaten by that Onyx. So Hippo seems good. Hippo also is a pretty good check to Mienfoo, which he might be tempted to throw in as well. Abra, okay. Well, that's not a great matchup for Hippo. Honestly, he does not have a lot of ways to keep me from winning with Dino right now if I can just hit my outrages. So I'm just gonna Earthquake this Abra in case it has a Sash. He switches in Mienfoo, revealing the Regenerator, and loses a ton of health to Earthquake. If I Earthquake again, it should kill him, and he doesn't really have a great switch into an Earthquake. So, crit drain punch does not even matter. Oh, no, crit mattered. Well, sad face or something. I don't care that much. And he goes for the U-turn. Looks like it was kind of a mistake, though. Surprised that didn't kill, actually. Goes into Panpour. Yeah. Poor Panpour. I'd never even seen it before, and it just died. I did not mean any harm, Panpour. I am sorry. So he's gonna get up his Regenerator again. That's peachy. I could go Growlithe here. But honestly, it's just Earthquake. See what he switches into. If he goes Abra, I'm fine. I do have my Apom right here. I also have this Dino. Let's go Dino. Just pray that he does not have the Focus Blast. Go for Outrage. And Dazzling Gleam. Well, that was suboptimal. Let's fake out the Abra. I'm pretty sure I can actually win against the Onix with the Apom, as crazy as that sounds. Well, no, he's got the Berry Juice. The Berry Juice is really the problem. Honestly, I don't think I have any other option than to go for Fury Swipes. Oh, okay. Oh, he missed a Rock Blast. It's all good. We're even. 1, 2, 3. Procs the Berry Juice. 4, 5. Okay, I can't win against the Onix. I lied. Oh, no, there's the flinch. This is good. Here, take my King's Rock. And last resort. Oh my god, that did a ton. I know it was a crit, but still, wow. Apom is strong. This one won't finish it off quite, but it does mean that Growlithe can finish it off. Or I could get another crit. We'll see. That Abra is at nothing health. So we'll see how that goes down. It's too bad Apom only speed ties it. The Dazzling Gleam really caught me off guard. I'm not used to that. Although that is definitely a move that Showdown even suggests that move as one of the possible coverage options. I just never use it. But it's there. He could just time out too. I guess that'd be a fair response to what's going on. If the Apom did kill the Onix here, it would also kill the Mienfoo, and the Abra would have to win a speed tie, and then it'd have to beat a Growlithe. It's probably a roll, too. Everything in Little Cup is a roll, I've noticed. So he's got 90 seconds left. If he actually does time out, I'll probably edit this out. 60 seconds. Oh man, I may have just ruined this man's life with this set. He turned off his computer. Anyway, perfect time to talk about my uploading schedule, I guess. I plan on uploading a video like this where I make a team in a tier other than OU, just on the spot and try it out, every Thursday, and one where I have an OU team that I've prepped and tested a little bit with every Tuesday. So I'm going to try that. I'm going to try to do some MTGO content, but I can't buy new decks on there every week because that gets expensive after a while. So it's not going to be frequent content because I don't really just want to upload videos using the same decks over and over again. But I will get that mono black aggro deck some games, and I will also get this modern deck that I'm testing out. It's Aristocrats. It's very fun to use. Has a lot of good matchups. Burn and Zoo specifically. So I'll be trying that out pretty soon as well. I just have to finish up the sideboard for it, and it's almost ready. Yeah, looks like he timed out, so that's GG. I ended up at about 1350 on the ladder, so it was a pretty good session. Yeah, peace.